En ek is gevra om vandag 'n bietjie met julle te kom gesels. En ek wil begin, en julle moet my maar verskoon as ek Engels en Afrikaans die mekaar praat, want ek is maar eintlik 'n Engelsman, so die Afrikaans gaan bietjie swaar en ek gebruik dit net vir selfverdediging gewoonlik. Maar ek gaan dit vandag probeer. I'm going to start my speech by saying 3 little words. Sympathy, empathy, and apathy. People living with diseases and situations and illnesses all pass through these 3 stages somewhere in their lives. And if I say to you today, very similar to what Jonathan said to you earlier, people with HIV AIDS do not want sympathy. Because sympathy says you feel sorry for them. And for feeling sorry for somebody, you're not helping them. You're actually helping them in an downward spiral. Now I can say quite categorically, I know exactly all about adversity. But I cannot say how you're feeling. Not for 1 second. And if I did say, I know what you're thinking or feeling, I'd be lying to you. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share a little bit of my life with you. For 14 years, I didn't see my daughter until last year. And about 10 days ago, she came and visited me again. And one of the things we were talking about was, how do people get through the struggles? If you're traveling in a car and you suddenly start hitting a rainstorm, what do? And I'm saying to you, I carry on. And even if the thunder and the lightning strikes around me, I carry on. And no matter how bad I'm feeling and how bad the weather comes, you continue. Because when you reach the other side of that storm and you look back, the people that decided to stand still are still stuck in that storm. And my message today goes around exactly that. There are times in our lives when we feel that we cannot carry on anymore. The pain is too much. The suffering is too high. Just yesterday, my wife on Saturday came out of hospital and she had a back operation. And she's got terrible pain in her legs. And she said to me, how did you manage 11 years ago? Because 11 years ago, I was involved in a car accident where the car rolled 3 times. I lay in a coma for 30 days and having nightmares. And when I came round, I found I couldn't use my arm anymore. I was bedridden for over 30 days. I lost 52 kilograms. But I carried on. My wife went for an operation and they fused 3 vertebrae in her back. And she felt she couldn't. And she asked me, how did you carry on? And all I had to say to her was, it's quite simple. With the people supporting me and the love that I received, I knew I couldn't give up. The fact that I have so much to live for means I couldn't die. And I'm saying to you today, no matter what your circumstances are, if you believe you will die, you will die. But your mind can carry you through. If you honestly believe that you will get through the storm and you persevere no matter what the pain, no matter what the circumstances. Yes, we go through days when you want to put your head down and you say, give me a gun, I want to end it all. I go through that daily. There are times in a day when you have to stand back and say, you know what? What is my purpose in life? And when you find that purpose, you realize you have a purpose. Because the people that are in your life, your loved ones, need you. The men standing around here, your wives and your children need you, regardless of what the circumstances. And today is about stopping the prejudice of people living with HIV AIDS. We are not any worse people than anybody else. We deserve the opportunities. But I'm telling you this, let's stop looking for jobs. Let's start creating them. Look at yourself and look at your talents. Everybody here can do something. And I'm saying turn your passion into an income. Turn your love for something into a job of your own. Don't wait for the municipality or for the government to say to you, here's a SASSA grant and you live on 1,750 rand a month. It's pathetic. You deserve better than that. Take the opportunity to grow your own food in your garden. It takes the size of a door and you can grow food for your family of 4 for a whole year. But if you continue looking at the problems and not the solutions, you won't see further than your nose. And today I want to say thank you to the nurses and the staff at the clinics that spend their lives helping you to fight your battle. To the staff and everybody involved with the municipality and the social development that puts their lives on hold to make sure that you have support. But that support means nothing if you don't reach out for it. I often say to people, you cannot draw people closer if you have a clenched fist. And I'm saying open your hands and take that help. Want kom ek sê vir julle so, dames en here. Ja, jy is dalk sterk. En ja, jy het 'n gemoed van staal. Maar daar is daar wat jy mense nodig het om jou op te help. Om daai fondasie vir jou te gee, om jy die moed te gee om te sê genoeg is genoeg. Maar onthou net, dit maak nie saak hoe donker daai wolke is nie. En hoe swaar die weer, as jy stil staan, sal jy nooit die ander kant sien nie. Hou aan beweeg. Ek het onlangs begin stap. Ek het op 'n stadium gekom 'n jaar terug waar ek besluit het, rook is nou vir my te veel. Ek het vir 43 jaar gerook en ek het besluit, ewe skielik ek gaan nou ophou. En ongelukkig met ophou rook, is, dan begin jy meer te eet. Wie ken daai geval? So in ander woorde, jy rook nie meer nie, maar jy ballon soos 'n klein ballonnetjie en jy gaan sit gewig aan. En ek het Julie maand besluit, genoeg is genoeg. En ek het begin stap. En ek het my dieet aangepas. En kom ek sê vir jou so, dis nou 'n jaar en 'n maand wat ek opgehou rook het. Maar ek het nog nooit beter gevoel as wat ek vandag voel nie. Ek het laasweek 56 geword. Ek het 4 weke terug die George Peak probeer bereik. Die van julle wat die koerante gekyk het. Maar ek het net besluit, weet jy wat? Ek is daar. Ek het 'n gestremdheid. Ek is nie gestremd nie. My regte arm werk nie, maar dit beteken nie my brein werk nie. En solank as wat jy 2 arms en 2 bene en 'n baie goeie gemoedsrus het, nee, is jy in staat om enigiets aan te pak wat jy graag wil. En jy kan enigiets bereik. Ek het daai dag na al die jare wat ek 'n couch potato was, het ek besluit ek gaan die George Peak opgaan. Ek het nie tot bo gemaak nie. Ek is eerlik met jou, ek het 6,5 km opgegaan, toe draai die weer my om. Maar weet jy wat het vir my gesê? Ek het daardeur geleer, wat het ek nodig om die volgende keer daai selfde stryd aan te pak. So wat dinge met jou gebeur vandag, dis nie 'n nederslag nie. It is not a defeat unless you go lie down and you never get up again. Everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. Leer daardeur en maak jouself sterker vir die volgende keer, want jy gaan dit slaag as jy regtig wil. Jonathan het gesê, HIV AIDS is nie 'n doodvonnis nie. En dit is nie. Met die medikasie en die mense wat vandag daarmee werk, is dit 'n lewenstyl aanpassing en dis al. Maar ons kan met jou praat en ons kan vir julle sorg. Onthou net, die medikasie en die sorg is 30% van die geveg. U self is die ander 70%. En ek het laasweek vir my dogter gesê, verkoop jouself in die spieël. Want die dag as jy jouself koop, sal die res van die wêreld jou ook koop. Baie dankie.